Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Indeed, we're here on Watt's farm. And, well, yeah. Sugar beets. What a thing they're turning out to be. Last time around, I bought what we supposed was going to be our machine of choice for harvesting sugar beets. This Russian thing. I mean, look at all the things it promises it will do. Okay, what it actually does is it tops sugar beets and then spits the green stuff out the top. And although I tried two different trailers, it isn't chaff or anything that's recognizable by the game, so it just kind of disappears when it hits the trailer. Yeah, and it doesn't harvest any beets. So, all in all, I'm going to have to give it a fail. Now, oddly enough, it has a PTO on the back of it, but it doesn't have a trailer hitch. So yeah, here's where I tested it, and as you can see, it very neatly lips the tops off the beets. So that kind of left us with, well, the other thing that I couldn't find the other day. Well, I did find it. I found it in my download folder. I guess I forgot to take it out of there and stick it into the FS17 folder. Now, oh, and it's a peculiar beast as well. This thing as well, see, it's got a pateau on the back, but no trailer hitch. So, yeah. See, I figured maybe that other thing would scoop the beets up and spit them in a trailer. But yeah, nothing will hook to the back of this, because it's just a PTO. Maybe you can hook it backwards to the tractor. I don't know. I also had... yeah, everything was basically a fail situation. This guy, Sutton Machinery Universal Shovel. It's really neat. This bit goes up and down for whatever reason. Unfortunately, it meant that this bit wouldn't go up and down. Whatever level this was at when you picked it up, that was the level you were stuck at. Because from then on, the mouse only operated this thing. Yeah. So, like I say, fail. Just straight up. Well, I guess I should explain the third fail. This thing, where the heck did it go? It's just, there we are. It works. As you can see, we've got a section here of beetless area. But you may notice this isn't a row, it is in fact a pile. Yeah. This seems to have a 500-liter internal buffer, and then you have to Control I to dump the beets. But I don't know. Maybe I'm going to give it another shot here and just see if, you know, I missed something. I know that would never happen, and you're all in a state of freaking shock now, but bear with me, Okay, I'd like to go backwards now, thank you. Oops, it's at one of those awkward angles, isn't it? That's okay, I think we'll be alright. Yeah, a little more. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. QZ. QZ indeed. Alright, here we go. So, let's open up the power HUD here. So we can turn it on, we can lift it up, and we can unload it here. Now there's nothing in it at the moment. So let's continue to where we actually have a... like I said, even in the pictures, it shows it laying it out in rows, which would make sense that it simply scoops them up and spits them out the back. So, it's, let's put it in the down position. Let's turn it on. Now you see it should shuffle all of that down to the back. Right? Yeah. Let's ease forward here. Am I anywhere near far enough over, or do I think... no, that's probably pretty good. Okay. Now... See, it appears to be moving them along, but you'll notice they're not coming out. I wonder if I leave that open all the time, will it do the thing then? I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to do. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hey, we've got another chicken, guys. There we go. Alright. Okay, so we figured this out. You just have to use the cheaty dump. Cool. Well, I guess, you know, 3 out of 4 things not working is, that's not bad. That's not bad. At least we seem to have gotten this guy up to snuff. Okay. Not bad. That's what I was expecting it to do when I first lit the thing up. Okay, up we go. Okay. It's a good thing we're not running crop destruction, or we'd be kind of screwed here. Say the least. To say the least. Alright, I obviously need to get in here and simply focus my efforts on driving the tractor. We don't need this part on. So welcome to my regular viewers. A big thank you and welcome to my subscribers. And of course a super big shout out to all of my Patreon subscribers. Do hope that your week is going well. It is currently the middle of the week. So yeah, halfway to your weekend. Okay, if you're a farm sim fan and you like my take on it, or you've seen some of my other videos and you enjoy them, there is a link you can subscribe to my channel down in the bottom right hand corner. A little icon-y dude. And if you'd like to contribute to my Patreon channel and become a Patreon member, there is an icon in the upper right hand corner. Alright, focus on a row here. Now, am I far enough over? I need to know. Ooh, just barely, eh? Okay, I need the next row in then. There we go. Uh-oh. It looks like it was just anybody's guess from here. Huh. Okay. And again, a big shift. Wow. Not exactly straight lines. Oops. Now we're going to use a proper beet bucket. I did buy one. It's not for the wheel loader. It is a front loader one. But it is a proper bucket for gathering root crops. And I would assume in this sort of a scenario, or if you simply had them stored loose as opposed to siloed. So, yeah. Oh, and by the way, guys, what a relief to be back to 2 videos a day. Honestly. After uploading this morning, and, well, not this morning, it would be a couple of mornings ago, but I'm recording this on the first morning I only uploaded 2 videos. Yeah, which is like 3 days ago, so bear with me, the magic of YouTube and my silly recording ahead of time thing. Yeah, much nicer. I can actually make a day or 2 in advance and not feel like I'm so burnt out from it that I don't want to even look at anything but, you know, stare at Netflix. So, yeah. And by the time we get to this video, I should be back to the back to the evening uploads. Now, none of you made much comment towards whether the evening uploads are daytimes, and I suppose in the long run it's probably not a super big difference. But I think it puts the upload a little closer to most of your guys' watch time. Now, whether in the long run that'll be important or not, I don't know. But yeah, I am going to go back to evenings, I think, as I do find I do have a little bit of spare time. I was actually doing mornings for, you know, a couple of different reasons. One of them being a all natural, being that it avoided having the sun on this side of the building. Yes, another YouTube secret divulged. I'll tell you, it's a wonder they don't kick me right off of YouTube. Well, this is, I gotta say, a different sort of sugar beeting experience. I have never, we've never done it this way before. I have not in Farm Sim 11, 13, 15, or 17 used a machine that laid our root crops out in rows. It was always something that either picked them up or, you know, had its own internal. So, alrighty, woof. There we go. Now, it looks like I picked it up a little bit early, eh? Alright, well, I'm going to get this piece. There we go. Well, let's back it up. It would help if I actually looked out the back window. There we go. You actually get a pretty nice view from the back of this thing, thankfully. Okay. Lower it into the chopathon position. I said I just want to get this one part taken care of because I lifted too early. There we go. Oh, that should do it. Yeah. And back up again. And let's get over to where we actually want to be. There we go. Should give me enough room. Yes, it does. Let's grab our last couple of beets out of the ground here, shall we? Lola. Oh, why is it saving them now? Why are you saving them? Why? Eh? You are, aren't you? Yeah, for some weird reason you are. Weird. No, now it's saving them up again. Why you don't want to dump anymore? See, it's almost full. Now it's working again. Huh. I don't know. There's a glitch in the machine. There we go. Let's lift her up and turn her off, and so this is what we've done, eh? Well, it's alright. That's certainly an interesting way to do sugar beets. Now, that's only half the job, of course. Right? I mean, happy, joy. Let's head this stuff up the hill. Find a place to park it up. Excuse me. And then we will grab our... who have I got the front loader hooked to? I guess it's the little 100 series, eh? Well, it should do it. I don't think that sugar beet bucket is a crazy stupid amount. Although when I was looking at loader buckets, yeah, 100,000 liter, 20,000. Basically, that would be, I mean, what the heck have you got, a silo on the front of your front loader? I don't know how big a wheel loader you need to be lifting up 100,000 liters at a time, but certainly bigger than any equipment I currently own or will ever, at least on this farm. So, okay, now this is not something we're going to use every day. So I think we can put it somewhere obscure. I'm thinking here is probably about as obscure as I need. Alrighty then. There we go. Well, I think it's gonna fit. Yes, I often climb in the back window. I do it with my car. I'm just kidding. Wow. He's a little bit snug. No, that's not snug. It's just not gonna fit in there. Huh. Okay. Okay. I see how you are. I see how you are. Whoops. There we go. And out we go. Okay. Lovely. Oops. Oh, I guess I was just standing on it or driven upon it or whatever. Alright, now let's go park this up and find the loader. Oh, I know where the loader is. I know exactly where it is. Moo 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 moo. It's Mootoven's fifth. Hello. Oh yeah. Yeah, snuffle it down. Apparently I have nothing to eat according to all my stats. Yeah, I think we are gonna get rid of that thing and pick up the other one. It's just an awkward size, you know. So, and yes, this all goes back to my losing half a bale. I told you I wasn't going to let it go. Okay, here we are. Now, little loader. There we are. Let's go, Mr. Fent. Fent farmer. I thought I was the farmer. Look at all that money. Yep, looks like we got full pallets of everything going on up there. So that's sweet. Because we've got one more harvest, and then we've got to start... I mean, it is the first day of autumn today. In fact, we are halfway through the first day of autumn. So there isn't a... Oh, I should have dropped the bleeding forks up there. Aye, they... Oh, well. I'm sure... Mad Marvin Murray, whatever, Morgan there will let us store them there for a half a day or however it is till I remember that. Ooh, it's Weave and Bob. Hi Weave, hi Bob. Woo! And we can pick them up after the job is done. There it is. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a beet bucket. Yep, it's a beet bucket. Alright. We'll set this down with all the other junk we told them we'd haul away from here in no time. Where is it? There it is. Alrighty. Now, this is certainly going to be easier if I can actually manage this. Pretty sure these are the ones that have the trailer hitch on the back, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it is, but we need to be like within 6 or 7 feet of the trailer, hopefully. There we go. Huh. I'm not sure that's right. I'm not sure that's right. Nothing to see here. Ooh, quit looking at it, dummy. Nothing to see here. You watch, I'll turn this corner and it'll launch us into orbit. No, so far so good. Makes me glad I don't have mirrors. I will use a different tractor to haul this up the hill. For one, I'm not sure the Fendt can do it. And for another, well, I'm not sure the Fendt can do it. Alright. Let's unembarrass this mess. There we go. Nothing to see here. Nothing at all. I like this. It's like a shopping basket. Hey, look, I turned my Fendt into a shopping cart. Brilliant mod. Okay. Now, I suppose, let's, there we go. We are shoveling beets. Like a mad monkey. Look at that. Oh. Ooh, very nice. I don't mind this at all. This is way cooler than just pulling up with the trailer and hitting the unload button. Alrighty, are you tall enough to even reach that thing? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are you one of them weird high tip? No, you're not, are you? You're a simple fella. There we go. Okay, hey. Hey. Alright. I'm liking this. I am indeed. What do you guys think of this method, eh? That's pretty cool. For small farms, I mean, I wouldn't want to do one of those, you know, typical 800,000 liter harvests that we do with the big machines like on the last farm, but for stuff like this, man, I would have done this a while ago if I'd known. I actually don't mind doing them like that. Okay, I don't think I'm getting any, am I? No, I'm not. Let's no. Put the bucket on the ground. Oh. That's still not working. Oh, no wonder. I'm not looking at my thing counter here. There we are. We're now at a negative. And we're now picking up beets. Whoa. Oh well, we're full anyway, but no, I'm skidding out of control. Now I will be keeping these, at least for now, because we shall be at some point getting piggies. I don't think that's a surprise to anybody. We do likes to have us some piggies. But first I do want to increase the... I know it's massive now, but I want to increase my size of my cow herd. I'm going to put the other farmers in the area to shame. Oopsie, that's the ticket. Speaking of gaping at Netflix, yeah. Whoa, laddybuck. Don't be roly-poly in your tractor. It's the only one capable of lifting a tractor back onto its wheels. 8th season of Walking Dead was just released to the version of Netflix that I get. So, what the heck ever happened to that show? Didn't it used to be about, like, zombies? You know, just about the entire episode was people firing automatic weapons with unlimited ammo at other people firing automatic weapons with unlimited ammo. I mean, when did that stuff all become so common that you could afford to have hour-long battles? You know, I thought ammo was hard to come up with and such. Oh well. She'll see. Of course, it's also been so long I can barely remember how all the characters got to where they are now. But I have, I think, twice now, once around season 4 or 5, actually gone back and rewatched the entire thing to try and get back to grips with it. And, yeah, I'm not ready to quite do that again. Did I get all of that? I didn't think so. That should do it. Whoa! Does not like slowing down on that hill, man. Okay. Hopefully, I got some of those or all of them. I think I got them all. Oh, I didn't get all of that one. Why not? There may well be some sort of divots in the field. There we go. I think we got her that time. So sometimes the straight-on angle doesn't work very well. Or it could just simply be that I'm a-mooking it up. And you get... Nice. I had a feeling we fit the whole crop in there. We'll see how it goes. But it is also just about getting to be... Oops, that's way too much. That time. Whoa. Some craziness going on there. So, there's a bit of a divot there in the hill, but it doesn't catch anything until it catches there. There we go. But yeah, as I say, I think it is kind of getting on toward the end of the episode. We seem to have the sugar beets sorted. I just need to get them up off the dirt now and up the hill into the silo. So, I really do hope everybody enjoyed the episode. I really had a good time making it for you. And, well, we will see you back here next time on Watts Farm. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now. Dump away.